Okay.
Uh,
So
it is a government university, Uttar Pradesh Government University. I'm in 8th semester. It will be my first time I am going to appear for Anglo.
okay. So right now you are in a hostel.
Yeah, I'm in hostel. The best part is in our hostel is it's a single room made by
So
Mayawati.
you
Our university has been made by Mayawati. It's an amazing university. Like every week actors come, they shoot. It's amazing. So any guys, any who has their center on Delhi can come to my hostel. We'll go together. Hi, Ras. I think guys. Kiran, are you there? We just
Yes, 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 I am there.
yeah. Launching new meeting again just broke the flow. Okay, so I think all guys has entered again. Okay, so we'll carry on. Kiran, would you like to carry on? We were on the last question was
Yes, yes,
about tappet clearance, and it was related with rocker arm.
yes, yes,
Okay, so can we discuss rocker
yes,
arm?
yes.
What is rocker arm?
Basically, a rocker arm is oscillating lever which converts the reciprocating or the linear motion from the push rod, and it convert into the radial motion of the poppet rod for the opening and closing of the valve. So basically, rocker arm is a element which is fitted in the wall assembly.
Uh, in much
Anyone?
simpler way, hello.
Yes.
Just
Yes, yes, yes.
rather than saying that it converts motion, just say that it's just a lever which transfers motion from push rod to the valve stem.
and that was
Getting you?
what I was about to say.
And and so what you are saying was it's the cam which transfers the rotary motion of the crankshaft to the cam or the push rod. Lever what's it? Rocker arm doesn't doesn't converts the motion. It just transfers.
Transfer the motion.
Yeah.
So
Is
I
it
my
related
word is
with
getting
cam
wrong.
and
I
follower mechanism? Kamlesh, do
Yeah,
you?
obviously. Yes, yes, yes. What happens is you will have a camshaft over which you will having a cam. The cam will be connected to push rod. Okay, and push rod will be connected to the rocker arm, and rocker arm will transfer the motion to the valve stem, and that's how we open or close the valve.
All right,
Clear?
got it. Rocker
Don't mind me
about
closing
rocker
the
arm.
video.
It has been asked many times in interview.
Yeah, yeah, it's their favorite question.
Yeah, rocker arm is a oscillatory device. Huh? Yeah, I am seeing
oscillating
you
It's a
reverse.
people the
lever.
way you people explaining the things is awesome. We need to learn, yeah, from you people. Thank God we are
Yeah, but
having meeting with you people. And
okay, let's just move on to the next question.
okay,
What was it? Kiran.
My next question is what is the flywheel and what is a governor?
Anyone else?
Hello,
yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
hello, huh? Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So, flywheel is a device which is installed in the crankshaft and which reduces the fluctuation of the speed by storing the energy when supply is more than the requirement and requirement is more than the supply. This energy releases. So when crankshaft when this IC engine is power stroke is given, there is more energy is given in the power stroke, and this energy is stored in firewheel, which is a heavy mass which is fitted in the crankshaft. By storing this energy given to another stroke like suction stroke to suction, compress system to compress, and exhaust stroke to exhaust the gases. That is the flywheel, I think.
I think I
Hello?
can
Yes,
answer it
yes,
in a different way.
Okay.
So, can I?
Yes.
Yes.
yes, yes.
You the
The
concept was right, but
crankshaft
just
is
try to keep it as short as
yes,
possible.
yes. Yes, yes. That's what
as
I'm
possible.
I'm trying to do.
You
So,
explain
the
the, you
flywheel.
said the right
What?
stuff.
What?
You said right, whatever you answered, na, that was correct. Just try to keep it as, I mean, compact as
Yes,
possible.
yes.
Everything.
I would suggest that
Okay,
to
okay, okay,
us.
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Okay. So, can I continue?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, a flywheel is a heavy mass that is connected to the crankshaft. Its purpose is to take the store the energy from the power shaft and supply this energy to the other. Sorry, its function is to take the energy from the power stroke and supply that energy to the other strokes by taking advantage of its large movement of inertia. I think this much is enough to define the flywheel.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I would
About the governor.
governor is a I would like to answer. I'm
Yes,
learning
yes,
how
go
to
Yes,
ahead.
yes.
answer. Okay. If I say governor is a device which maintains the rotary motion, which maintains the speed of the engine by supplying proper rate of fuel.
Under various loads.
It
Under
is the
various
short and perfect
loads.
one. Oh,
You have to mention that load part, under various load. That's important.
Got it, got
yes, yes, yes. Yeah. But the answer was good. It was short and it was like explaining everything. You missed that load part, but it's
Well,
okay.
it is depend. It is depend. I say some student
Yeah.
says me that if your interviewer was a Braganza Sir, so
Mhm.
you have to explain every aspect. So what
No,
happen
no,
if the load on engine increases? So what governor take? What is the action of governor? So if
Kiran, how
the
will you
load on
answer this
increases
question?
decreases, what is the action of governor?
So,
no,
Kiran,
no.
how will
What
you
I was
answer this
trying to
question?
say is try to keep it compact. I mean, don't just just write it down and just have it idea in your mind that how you are going to deliver it.
it.
Yes, yes, yes.
You getting it?
Definitely.
I will add
Yeah,
up
yes.
Just
Kamlesh
before
brother.
was try to write it down. Mhm.
I will add up Kamlesh brother that one thing Praneeth sir says, if you are explaining more than you are giving chance to your interviewer to ask
Exactly.
That
To
is
ask
more
cross
the
cross
questions.
Cross
question.
questioning, which is
And then
it's okay if you are very familiar. It's kind of dangerous if you
yeah,
ask personally. My personal
you
opinion
can
is
say that
kind of
you have to be.
dangerous.
You can say that you have to be short and straight to the answer.
yeah.
Yeah.
At the same time, Kiran bro is also right that we can't miss that part also. If interviewer is Brajanga sir, we have to compact and make sure that we are covering all the parts. Like just
Yeah.
said, if we are adding a various load thing, he can ask at what time. There are different zones now. Have you? We have must heard of crushing zone, idling zone, and there is a zone when is fuel is supplying in the proper ratio of stock, what it said,
Stoichiometric.
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 stoichiometric ratio. These are the things can go further if we
Yeah,
mention
yeah.
that. See the he don't go deep down like this asking stoichiometric ratio, what is idling zone, crushing zone, power zone. It they don't ask, or they can ask
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lean
but
mixture,
No,
they
no,
rich
not
generally
not
don't.
mixture.
that much deep, bro.
See, it's like my general assumption is Braganza sir, then Oberoi sir, both of them are chief engineers. Okay, and I don't think they teach or
Oh,
like theoretical part. So they won't waste any time in going deeper into theoretical parts. If you are giving them concept clear, then I think that should be sufficient. Both of them have said both of them are chief engineers.
Yeah, they
I
don't
stalked them on
don't.
LinkedIn.
Yeah, you are right. They are much about. They are much about curious about the practical things,
Concept.
and yeah,
Yeah,
because when we go deep down, crushing zone, idling zone, when is the stoichiometric ratio is more, when is lean mixture is giving, which are these are the things. If we go
yeah.
down,
If you're giving them opportunity, then they will surely go in that part.
yeah, and then we'll fucked up. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Totally right. Okay, so Kiran. Kiran,
Yeah.
go on with
Next,
your thing.
Anyone
my
other
next question.
next question? Yeah, you go ahead,
Sir,
bro.
my next question is what are the mountings of auxiliary engine?
Mountains.
Actually,
I
I
would
don't
like to know
know
that.
that part.
Yes, yes.
If someone knows, then just I don't know that part. Someone then just go ahead.
Yes, I also don't know. I want
Can I give
to
the answer?
know about that.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
sure.
also
Go ahead.
don't know.
Yes, yes, sure you
Just
can.
I would like to ask, is the same as boilers mounting, like the we can say that the inlet valve, outlet valve, the rocker arm are the mountings of auxiliary engine?
They are
I'm not
parts,
sure about that.
not mountings.
They are the
What is the difference
They are the
between mount?
integral parts of engine.
Oh, got it.
So do
Means
you know the mount? Yes.
now I get it. Means there are part like if we if we see example is a boilers, like boiler mountings, there are other parts that just as safety valves, and other vent and all. These are not integral parts. These are mounting only, like water level, gauge glass. These are mountings. These are not integral parts. This is the basic difference. Kiran?
No, mounting and accessories. There is difference between mounting and accessories. These mountings are necessary parts. Your boiler
Necessary for
must
the
have that
functioning.
part.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Must have it.
accessories are used for improvement of the performance. If you
Efficiency.
don't use economizer,
Efficiency.
it's safe to run the boiler, but it will
So
just
I think,
consume more
if it's
fuel.
like that,
Yeah, just
if it's
So
answer
like
the
what
that,
question.
we'll
the
say
inlet valve,
economizer, what we will say economizer or accessory or mounting.
it is a boiler
Is a
accessory.
Economizer
accessory.
is accessory.
accessory.
It is an
There are
accessory.
three accessories: economizer, air preheater, and superheater.
Yes, yes.
And
Accessories.
other things are mounting. Yeah.
Mounting
So
just
I
as
think in the four-stroke boiler, for four-stroke engine mountings, we can go with the inlet valves, exhaust
Yeah.
valves.
No, Kiran will answer that question. No, Kiran knows the answer.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, can go ahead.
So the mountings of the auxiliary engines are first one is the engine overspeed trip. Second one the jacket order high temperature alarm trip. And third one is the lube oil low pressure alarm trip. And fourth one is the crankcase relief valve. Also, there are the various types of device fitted inside the engine like pressure gauges, then thermometers, and deep stick to check the sump oil level. So, you know the. So, can anyone explain the working of the jacket or high temperature alarm trip? Anyone knows? It is the same as like compressor. Lube oil low
Uh,
pressure trip same as like compressor.
Kiran. I
Yes,
would
yes,
just like to add one thing. These are also known as auxiliary engine safety systems. I think that's the
yes.
question is being asked.
Safety mounting.
Safe.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, safety parts. Safety. Yeah.
Safety
Yeah.
part.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's
We
the
can,
thing.
I think we cannot consider these as mountings. They are the safety parts.
so we can say it's safety mountings instead of saying what are the mountings hub for stroke engine,
Yeah.
auxiliary engine.
Yes, they are safety mountings for the safety purpose.
What?
Okay.
So the
Really?
device is used for the safety purpose called as the mountings. Simple is.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So Kiran, can you please
So can
repeat the
anyone
answer?
explain
I would like to write it.
the auxiliary mountings are first one is a uh, engine high speed trip or overspeed engine trip. Second one is a jacket water high temperature alarm and trip. Third one is a lube oil low pressure alarm and trip. Fourth one is a crankcase relief valve, and others are pressure gauges, thermometers, and deep stick to check the sump oil level.
Okay, thank you.
What is deep stick?
Okay.
What's that after
Array.
thermometer?
Array.
Deep stick
You
to check
check
the sump
the.
oil level.
You must have seen that
Just you have to
in
check
bikes
the
we
level
have
of the
that
minimum
stick.
and maximum level of the oil
Yeah,
present
that
inside
part.
the crankcase.
Yes, yes, yes.
Got it, got
That's
it,
right.
got it. Yeah.
It is like a scale, simple scale.
We have that in
Device
our
that is
bike
used to
engines
measure
as
the
well.
oil.
Like generator, we put some uh, narrow rod and check the level of oil, what is in it. Exactly
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
similar thing.
What is the function of jacketed water?
So
A jacket
What
water
what?
temperature,
Jacket
jacket
Yeah,
water
same question.
Jacket water
temperature
temperature
alarm.
alarm entry.
Yeah.
Alarm
So
entry.
if that temperature is very high, which means your engine is overheating.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So
We used to
if
ensure that the
temperature goes
temperature
beyond
is
certain
not going
limit,
at a.
sorry.
Can I give the
It
answer
is.
for that? So
Yeah,
how the
sure, sure.
temperature increases and why it is required.
Yes.
So we know that. So we have to supply the cold water, cold or room temperature water for the engine, so it can dissipate the heat. So if the feed water supply is somehow decreases, that causes the overheating of the boiler. And we know that when something is overheated, the thermostat produces, and it will expand, and the engine will seize. So to avoid that, we always ensure that the temperature of the jacket water is always at a considerable amount. So that are given in the manual. So I don't know exact temperature, but your engine temperature should be low. If the engine temperature is high, the thermostats are produced. So to avoid that, our we have to circulate the water from the uh, fresh
Jacket
water
is
generator.
fresh water. So where is the position
Hello.
of jacketed water? Like I have also heard jacket water cooling.
So it is the outer.
It is the same thing.
Basically, jacket water is the thin layer between the cylinder and, so between jacket cylinder and jacket, the supply of water is present over there. So you just check in Google, you get the actual idea about the jacket.
Yeah. It's a thin
I
layer
think we should
covered
go
with
very
So
the
further.
the water
cylinder.
which get directed
This
contact between the outer side of the engine.
like jacket water is for to cooling the combustion. The combustion when heat is producing. For that, a thin layer which is
Yes, yes,
covering
yes,
that combustion cylinder, that is known as jacket water
yes, yes,
cooling.
yes, 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 yes.
We use coolant or just liquid water from freshwater generator is enough for that.
Fresh water. So on an engine, it is a fresh water generator or water. Yes, yes, Kamlesh.
I
Anything?
think you can add some additives in that cooling water, like to prevent the formation of calcium. What to call it? कैल्शियम की वजह से क्या built up होता है?
Galvan is it
That
causes the increase
white
the
layer,
conductivity of
what to
water,
call it?
Calcium oxide,
Yeah,
calcium
to increase the
hydroxide,
conductivity or as well.
and that
flagnine.
No,
causes
no,
the
that
galvanic
white
corrosion.
stuff you can see on the pipe. Yeah, corrosion preventers. Then to improve the thermal conductivity, and also some stuff to neutralize the acidic or like
Borons
there
and
won't be
alkanes.
acidic part.
Borons and alkanes.
Yeah,
I'm correct?
yeah. I think alkanes. I have to check it. I'll post it on the group later
Yes, 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 yes,
after this discussion. I have it written somewhere. I'll just check it and I send it again.
yes, 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 yes. So can we go further next question
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
yes.
or anything?
Yeah.
So I have to check the question. Yes, please wait
But the
for
next
1 minute.
question
I
is
think
what
it
is
is this
valve
exhaust.
overlap?
Yes, yes, it is wall overlap.
Yes, what is overlap?
May I start?
I think it is a okay. You can start again.
Okay. Valve overlays lap is a timing of valve in which the both the valve inlet and exhaust valve opened at the same time, and it is opened approx some degree. I am not able to recall it. Uh, when at the time of pre-scavenging and post-scavenging, for some degree it opened. That's it from my side.
I think you should not mention the
Whenever,
degree, or it will.
yes,
It
yes,
is
yes,
it
yes,
will be
yes,
safe
yes,
for
yes.
you.
Yes.
You get trapped by interviewer. Don't say the degree, correct degree.
Yes, yes.
If you are sure, then
Don't
say.
say the degree. I think this much is enough. It is a short period where both the walls, inlet walls and exhaust walls are open. I think this
So
much is
next
enough.
question is why it is
It's
important.
around 35 to 40 degrees, guys. The wall
Yes,
overlap.
yes, we know that, but yes, we know that, but I think it is on the safer side. If we will
Yeah,
not
yeah,
tell
yeah.
the degree.
Yeah, I'll agree because these things will change engine to engine. But if he asks, then it's around 35 to 40 degrees.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
yes, yes.
you are right.
Okay.
And
So
why
why it is
valve
important?
overlap is provided?
It ensures the post scavenging, you can say that.
For proper scavenging, I guess.
Yes,
Yes,
you can say that.
it is there
Because
to
sometimes,
help the scavenging process.
yeah,
I think
sometimes,
it's sure the post scavenging, and also it is also reduced to the cool the exhaust valve by fresh
Yes,
air.
yes, 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 yes.
Fresh air even.
And to ensure
Can you
that
please
there is a
elaborate this
not a
part?
single.
Yes.
Yeah, can you please elaborate that last part you said about cooling?
Cooling. When fresh air removing from the for scavenging, the its temperature is less, and the exhaust gas temperature high. That's why exhaust valve is heated by removing the fresh air charge through the exhaust valve. It is easily to cool the exhaust valve.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
think
what
this.
And
my cross question,
yeah,
I
yeah,
have
go on.
one cross question, that
Yes.
if we are opening just ball and at the same time we are making enter fresh charges, what is it not the bad idea? Fresh charge can go out of the cylinder from exhaust valve, and the price of the burning fuel may
It
increase.
does.
In
Actually, it
fresh
does.
air,
That's why we have low efficiency in two-stroke engines.
Very one.
this fresh air is entered, not a air fuel mixture. I think this is for a diesel engine. I says
Yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
for
Right,
the
right,
diesel
right,
Just
right.
say
engine.
it fresh
It is for
charge.
the post
Like
heat
don't
process.
say only fresh
No,
air, fresh charge, fresh air. Yeah. Uh,
Oh, so okay, okay.
okay. I
Fresh
have
fresh
its
air.
answer. I have its answer. Like the
Yes,
density of fresh air and density of exhaust air, like exhaust, I will say charge. The exhaust charge
yes,
that is at high temperature, which will have low density. That's why it will go first out of the wall at the same time when both the valve are opening, so it will not be
yes.
the
right,
case that
right.
the wasting of the fresh charge. There will be no case of wasting of fresh charge. Instead, uh, uh, it will be proper scavenging. Have I explained little bit correct, you guys, you get my
Yes,
point?
Yes,
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 yes.
yes,
Yes, yes.
yes,
What I am in
Ajay, you
linking.
carry on with further questions.
On that answer, yeah, go on, Rakesh.
One cross question is, bro, how do we know that that all the exhaust gases are out now?
How do we know that? That's why we have
I
made
think
a
it's
valve
determined by
timer,
engine
na?
trial. No, I think that's determined by engine
So
trials and
there is
calculation.
We assume that.
I don't,
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, Kiran was saying something.
Okay, no
Yes,
problem.
okay.
Kiran.
Yes, so it is that it is not like that. How we know that? So basically, it is the test and trial method. So they
No,
first
no, no,
use
no, no, no,
all
no,
the
no, no,
ready.
no, no.
No.
I think is it? Can we get that answer from the crankcase rotation?
Thank you.
Because we can actually predict the position of piston using the degree of rotation of the crankshaft.
So the
Maybe.
I only know that the compression started 40-degree after the BDC. So it is
Yeah,
prevention that the fresh charge just explodes that expansion wall throughout the engine.
yeah. So we just assume that
That means the blow
by
down of
then,
exhaust gases, and it ensures that there is a no minute amount of exhaust gas present inside the engine cylinder, because the
hmm,
exhaust gas contains the CO2, and CO2 the carbon, so it is not able to burn. So we have to remove that, and it is done by the blow down of exhaust. It is the post scavenging method.
Yes, yes, it is
Okay.
post
Yes,
scavenging.
yes,
I am
okay,
correct.
Thank you.
Yes.
right,
yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
yes. Blow down scavenging means that automatically exhaust gas are released through the
Uh,
exhaust valve,
yes,
pressurized exhaust
yes.
valve.
I said
Am I right?
the
Yeah,
post
I am
scavenging.
asking that.
Post. Your answer is correct, but I here said the
Yes.
Your answer is correct. I say about the post KMG.
Yes, you says
During the compression.
yes.
Your answer is correct for the blowdown of
Mm.
exhaust gases.
Okay.
Okay, I think we should move with the further questions.
Just
Yes,
guess
Satish.
turbocharger. Yes? Is it?
The exhaust gas turbocharger.
Okay, so can I answer?
Yes.
Please.
Yes, go ahead.
The purpose of the exhaust gas turbocharger is to charge the air at a higher pressure and the higher density into the cylinder, so that more amount of fuel can be burned and a bigger explosion can take place and we can get more power.
Elaborate the process.
Okay. In the exhaust gas turbocharger, the exhaust gases from the exhaust gas manifold drives the turbine, and the turbine further drives our compressor. And when the compressor engages, it takes the fresh air from the atmosphere and it sends it sends that air to a and it converts that air into a higher pressure and sends it to the engine after passing to a air cooler.
So what is the function of air cooler over here?
The function of the air cooler is to reduce the temperature of the high pressure air so we can get the high amount of density.
Correct.
Correct. Basically, just
What
guess
is
turbocharger is a compressor like supercharger.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, you can say that. Uh, can someone please explain the difference between supercharger and turbocharger?
The turbocharger drives with the help of the exhaust gases, which are of no use, and the superchargers gets drive with the help of the crankshaft, with the help of a pulley or a gear.
Yeah, right.
Basically,
So
turbocharger or the so basically turbocharger is uses the exhaust gas, so it is increasing the efficiency of the
Yes,
engine.
yes, yes, yes.
And
It's
we know
really
that the
efficient.
30 to 35% of the efficiency from the engine is goes away with the exhaust gas because
right.
it contains the enthalpy and high pressure. So we have
Yes.
to use that exhaust air. And talking about the
Supercharger.
supercharger means we have to give the higher density by using the only compressor, which is drive with the help of the crankshaft. So it again drive the power from crankshaft. So over here the efficiency of engine is reduces, but we have
There
to
are
admit the
transmission also
more
there.
amount of charge that causes the increasing volumetric efficiency of engine. Volumetric efficiency of engine increases. So we know that exhaust gases is produces when the suction, compression, power, and exhaust stroke is produces. Also, we require the higher pressure to drive that turbine. So here, at the starting, when the engine at idle condition or it is not start, the turbine is not able to run because there is no exhaust gas. So it is just used for economical vehicle. So like the ships, also different types of car use
Interesting.
also. But talking about the supercharger, yes, but talking about supercharger, we have to throttle full. We have when we give the throttle full, we have to admit more amount of charge. So at that time, we have to supply more density of air at the starting.
Mhm.
Means at the starting you have to throttle full, so you have to give the more amount of density of the more amount of air density, and you have to burn more amount of fuel for the for a definite amount of period. So here you uses the turbocharger. Basically turbocharger used in F1 cars, racing cars, also different
Supercharger.
types of
Supercharger.
supercharger.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Amazing.
supercharger.
That was great explanation. So
Oh,
basically, in supercharger, you don't have the turbo lag. That's
Yes,
why
yes,
we
yes.
use supercharger.
Kiran brother, you
Also
So
have
it
whenever it
gives the
special
comes
direct power
to
from the
the
crankshaft.
yeah,
your
exactly. And whenever we
your
are concerned
your
about the
concept is,
power rather than efficiency,
yeah.
we use
It seems
supercharger.
like you have
Otherwise,
bugged
we
up the
can
whole
go with
video.
this turbocharger thing.
Kiran
Okay.
brother, your concept is super clear. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
No, no.
That was
yeah, Kamlesh, we are finding that, and it's amazing to make you charge of this session. Next time, Kamlesh brother, you have to take charge of this, and we'll do
all
in
right.
rotation.
Sure.
Okay, and we have 10 minutes. I have to go for my dinner. Otherwise, they close the mess. And
Yes,
so
sure,
I
sure.
think we have finished with our.
Yes, yes. I have only one question.
Okay.
Can you explain my one question? Because I
Yeah, yeah.
didn't get any. I didn't get any idea. So can you please just tell me why the efficiency of four-stroke engine is higher as compared to two-stroke engine? I didn't get any idea about this. I asked many times,
I will tell you that.
many students, but
Okay,
I didn't get sufficient answer.
okay,
So
Because
I
okay,
of
will
okay.
tell you
proper
that.
So
scavenging.
you, yes.
Papa,
Because of proper scavenging.
But I ensure that here the engine used is SI engine, spark plug
I think
engine.
Kiran is talking about the efficiency, so I think we should go with that. In a four-stroke engine, the fuel is injected after every four strokes. And whereas in the two-stroke engine, in every two-stroke, there like in the strokes in the two strokes, there is a to be a one stroke there where the fuel is to be injected. I think that's why the fuel efficiency is more for the for the four-stroke engine.
Didn't get it.
Didn't get it. Yeah,
I
same.
think someone else should explain that.
Anyone?
I think in four-stroke engine, every stroke is has in its own stroke. Uh, and there in four-stroke engine, in every stroke there is combination of two strokes.
That
Sorry,
is
two
the
in two
power to
strokes.
weight ratio. I talk
Uh,
about the thermal efficiency. Thermal efficiency.
Okay, you were talking thermal efficiency. I was just explaining the
Yes,
overall
yes.
efficiency.
I only
uh,
concern about the thermal
Same.
efficiency.
Thermal
Okay.
efficiency. I don't have any idea about that.
Isn't thermal efficiency of two-stroke engine is higher than four-stroke engine?
No, no, four-stroke engine thermal efficiency higher. So that's why you use the four-stroke
Fuel efficiency is higher in four-stroke engine. Fuel efficiency
thermal efficiency,
thermal
or
thermal
efficiency.
efficiency.
thermal efficiency is higher
Thermal
in two-stroke
efficiency.
engine.
No,
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 in
no.
Thermal
I think
four-stroke
efficiency
engine
is
it is
higher
higher.
in
I
four-stroke
think
engine.
Umesh, thermal efficiency is also higher in the four-stroke engine.
Four-stroke engine.
Okay,
See,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
we are getting
I'm
confusion
confused.
between
I think you are
volumetric
confusing
efficiency
with
and thermal
you are
Yes,
getting
efficiency.
yes,
confused
yes.
with the thermal stresses.
My concern is here about only the thermal efficiency.
Okay.
Thermal
Okay.
efficiency. I again remember thermal efficiency. We know that
I think
the
the answer is that because
four-stroke
the
engine
proper
has the
charging
higher
takes
thermal
place.
efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
But why?
I
So
think because
if
in
I
the
have to
four-stroke
answer,
proper
I will
charging takes place
give
as compared to
two
the
two
two-stroke
to three
engine.
points.
Hello.
Just I have given, just I have given that the proper scavenging happens in four-stroke engine, and the second one is that it generates less smoke than two-stroke engine. Less smoke,
Hello.
generate less smoke. It's the same thing,
Hello,
proper
guys.
scavenging, and yes, it also uses valve instead of port. So valve mechanism, the it's also related with scavenging that due to
Hello,
valve.
hello, hello, hello. That's a different concept, bro. This was the question asked to me by Braganza Sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
Yes,
you
yes.
can go with the
User.
answer.
Hifazat.
Okay.
My name
Can you
is
explain?
Hifazat. I'm introducing myself. I'm Hifazat. I am going to
Yes.
give my second interview in Anglo Eastern. This will going to be my second attempt. In my first attempt, I cleared my written exam but failed in the interview. The Braganza sir asked me this question only. Uh, why the thermal efficiency of four-stroke engine is better as compared to two-stroke engine?
Mhm.
At that time, I was failed to explain him properly. But when after I researched about it, at the time I found that the, the thermal efficiency that is the heat energy that is produced inside the engine cylinder in four-stroke is much more as compared to two-stroke, because the fuel burned inside the two-stroke engine is not 100%. And in four-stroke engine, the fuel that is burned inside the engine is much proper. That is, let us compare the if we give two times of the fuel. Suppose we give 10 ml in two-stroke engine. So in two-stroke engine, only 5 ml of the five. Just understand the concept. I ignore the terms. So 50% less than the 50% of the fuel will be get burned, and the rest of the things will be go unburned. Are you
Okay, okay,
getting,
I
guys?
got it. Yes, I'm
But
getting.
in
Yes,
but
yes,
in
yes.
four-stroke engine, the fuel atomization takes place much properly, and fuel burns and give more power output, and more
Okay.
thermal energy is
Oh,
produced. In this way, the thermal efficiency of four-stroke engine is greater as compared to two-stroke engine.
Mm,
But
okay.
the
Are you
So
getting,
main thing
guys?
is
atomization is
to
I'm
depend
little
on
use the
bit.
how the
proper
fuel is
Yes.
atomization.
injecting.
I am correct.
Sorry.
But
So
the
here the concern about the proper atomization of fuel, na. So that's why the thermal efficiency is increases. Na?
but the
I am
proper
correct.
Fuel is
Right.
atomization is depend on the how is which type of engine is this, SI or CI.
Fuel is used inside engine.
If fuel nozzle is used, then only proper atomization will happen, na, instead of spark.
See,
Okay, I think
in
we are getting
four-stroke engine,
confused.
Yeah, confusion in
in
confusion has
four-stroke
fallen.
engine, the air and fuel mixture is coming na inside.
No, no, let's just
Because
okay, wait.
Hifazat, bro,
Hifazat,
since we are
just
having
I will
3
consider
minutes,
I
this.
will take time to think.
okay.
We are talking just about diesel engines, two-stroke and four-stroke. Let's clear on it. Okay, this is the first assumption. Then now you can talk about it.
And I will also say that write this answer and post it in group, Hifazat, bro. Okay,
okay.
Yeah, better.
okay. Now you can go
I
ahead. We
think
have
after
3
that
minutes.
we understand it more clearly.
See, I will write it down the answer, and I will share it in the
Yeah.
group.
Okay.
That
Sure.
will be good.
I think we should end up this meeting, and before that, next meeting will be uh, headed by Kamlesh brother. Okay, are you ready?
All right.
So
Yeah, yeah, I can.
today we choose. Hello.
Yes.
Uh,
Uh, Today we choose the topic for next day. Then that
Yeah.
why that's for.
Actually, let's do it
I'm
in after 2 days. After 2 days,
after
we'll
2 days.
do that. Yeah, because what will happen? We'll if we are discussing it daily, na, then we'll have
Lots of question, but
like
lots of solution. Don't have lots of solutions.
yeah, exactly. So if we are spending 2 days on particular topic, we'll
Uh,
get
so,
better answers and that.
Kamlesh,
Yeah, yeah.
are you also waiting for the interview to be held?
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay, so you gave the exam on 11th Feb, right?
yes.
So
In
what do you think?
Maharashtra.
What are the chances? When will be the interview? Before Holi or after Holi?
I'm expecting
I
it around the third week in March.
Okay,
I
that
also
means
have
after
questioned that
Holi.
Braganza Sir checks the past performance. That is the percentage he is concerned that I
I
cause
don't know.
No.
I have don't know.
We don't know what will be the passing marks. Why we are scoring.
See, last time
Yeah.
I gave my exam on 11th of October, and my interview was in the December, in between of the December. That is almost 2 months later. But
Mhm.
now we can expect at least 1.5 months later. That is at the end of the March.
I think we
End of
all should pray
Okay.
that.
But we
I
should
think
be
we all should
prepared
pray
for
that
it.
this time
No, no, it
interview is.
won't be before 9 March for sure.
What? What?
Yeah,
It
Before
won't
that's
be
great.
before 9 March. Till 9 March, we will get the exam date. If
Exam
we
date or
exam
consider
date.
the,
okay, okay,
interview
okay.
date?
sorry,
Bro,
so
we are
not the exam,
waiting
the
for the
interview date.
interview.
Interview date around on 9 March.
Okay,
You will get
nine.
In
around that
between
time,
9
plus
March,
we
or
will
minus.
get a
in
mail
between
for the
Yeah,
interview
I
date.
will contact them
yeah.
regarding the interview date.
No, no. Actually, I just made my assumption based on the previous schedule.
past.
Yeah. So if
I
they
think it should
are
be right.
running
We are
on
going for
schedule,
the third
it
time.
should be around 15 to 16 March. But
Okay,
if
Yeah,
guys.
there is
I
even
think
I'm expecting
it
around
is going
twenty
can
to
to
be
get
late.
late
25
as well.
Getting,
at the end of
so
the
we are
Bye,
March.
guys.
getting
Take care.
email 7 days,
Yeah,
7 days
sure, sure. Bye.
previous.
You have to
Bye.
sleep
Good night.
hungry otherwise.
Okay.
Yes,
Bye. Good
yes,
night. Good
gang
night.
can go.
Yeah.
Good night,
Okay,
good
bye,
night.
friends.
See you
Okay,
guys.
bro.
All
Bye.
right.
Good night.
Good night.
And it was
Thank you all.
amazing
Okay.
session
Thank
by
you all.
you, Kiran, bro. Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
Thank
much.
much.
you.
So what will be the next topic, bro?
Thanks, Kiran.
Yeah, and we'll
Hello.
See you
also
guys.
Thank you.
send a